Hi, guys. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. It is Wednesday. Um, I hope you guys are doing well. We've had a lot of exciting things going on with the um, castle pre sale. We've got a lot of really good things coming up. Don't lose sight of the fact that we do have a brand new catalog. The LTOs and pre sale things that come out, um, those are just extra. Okay. So remember that we have a brand new catalog that was just released. And always, always fall back to the catalog. I mean, it should be your first. Okay. Use your catalog first and foremost. We also have an amazing join special. If you're looking to grow, if you're looking to, move further in this company this month, grow your team, share the opportunity. Okay. There's tons of amazing videos for you to watch and learn from and get tips and ideas from regarding recruiting. I mean, it's not fun at first. I know that's how a lot of you feel, but guys, it just becomes a regular part of your business, just like sales. And once you get into the groove of it, you'll feel you'll feel totally comfortable with it. I promise. Okay, but it's just the initial first few steps, first few times. Um, I wanted to share something with you. So I have two things. So I want to talk about leadership development that's coming to really help those of you that are wanting to grow um, and commit and step up and participate in your own business. Okay. I can't force you guys to do absolutely anything. I'm not your boss. I am here to show you how I got where I am and what works and how you can do this too. I'm literally no different than you. And if I can do this, you can do this. And I'm willing to help those that are willing to help themselves. And some of you will just not be willing to commit and not wanting to put in the work. And that's okay. That's your journey. But I'm here to work with those that want to work and want to move forward and build a business. Okay. Um, so as of last week, Declan was diagnosed with epilepsy, and not a lot of people know that. Things have been happening for a while, and I didn't really know what was going on. Um, so he had some testing done, and we saw a neurology specialist at Children's Hospital last week, and they confirmed what I was dreading, and he's having seizures. He's been having seizures, and he was diagnosed with epilepsy. We still have a lot of testing to do. He was started on medicine immediately. Um, for those of you that don't know me personally, baseline, I'm kind of an anxious person. I love so hard and worry so much that I'm always just 10 steps ahead of what could be. I am a major conclusion jumper. Don't jump to conclusions. I'm already there. I'm already there. And it's only when, like, my triggers are my parents, my siblings, and my children. I mean, it's like my close family that trigger me with my anxiety. And that's really what my anxiety is built around. Always has been. Always has been. Even when I was a young kid. And so my anxiety has been so bad surrounding all of this that it's uh it's had my adrenaline rushing. Um which whenever I get bad news, my adrenaline rushes and I get this terrible feeling. Um and my body feels like it's burning. And when the doctor was telling me that he had epilepsy, I was literally blacking out because I was so scared. Because I was so scared. And it felt like my nightmare was coming true because I know tons of people live with epilepsy. We still have testing to do to figure out why, like what exactly is happening and why, which is still scary. But when I can't help my children because of a health issue, that is a nightmare situation for me. We're very lucky. We're very lucky. We're very lucky and blessed that it isn't worse. It could always be worse. But right now, in this moment, to me, it's a suffocating moment. Or it's a suffocating um like point in time for me. So that is something that we are working through as a family. And like I said, this stuff has been going on for a while. It's just recently we've had a diagnosis and medication and all that, okay? But there's been many times where I'm so stuck in my head. I'm so just internalizing everything and worried that I cannot focus. Like I can't focus on anything. I'm just so inside my own head that I like am paralyzed. But I think about my business, and instead of putting it down, walking away from it, putting it on the back burner because things are hard, you guys, I chose to put myself into my business and lean into it because it actually helps me. It helps me focus on something positive. And if I didn't have my business, you guys, I wouldn't be able to stay home and homeschool them like I do. I wouldn't be able to go to all of these doctor's appointments without worrying about my job security or, ticking off my boss or using sick time, vacation time, anything like that. This opportunity has brought me to a place that I need. I need it. I love it. And if I let it go because of a situation or a circumstance that's happening in my life, I know I would regret it, number one. But number two, I'm as blessed as I am because of it. And so shitty things happen in your life. Shitty things happen. All different shitty things. And it doesn't mean that it's not justified. It doesn't mean that what you're going through isn't real or isn't scary or isn't tough or your feelings aren't validated or what you're going through means less. That absolutely not. But we are a community, okay? And I'm sharing all of this with you to be transparent because I want you to know that I struggle just like you guys do with different things. And my family goes through tough times and I struggle with everyday things, with big things, with situational things, circumstantial things, like I struggle. But when it comes to Scentsy, and I know it's easy to put Scentsy on the back burner, always. I know that. Especially if you have a full-time job already, you're like, well, I don't really need Scentsy, right? But I want you to think of what you could do with your life if you do commit to it. If you work through the hard times and stay relentless with your vision and what you want to do with this. Like if I had to work a 9 to 5 right now, I would be sick to my stomach leaving Declan every day. I just wouldn't be able to focus. And I've been doing this almost 6 years. It'll be 6 years in May. And there's been many times through those 6 years, illnesses, financial struggles, great things, big things that take my focus off of my business, right? Being pulled in a million different directions, deaths. There's been so many different things in 6 years. And at times I have lost my focus, and that's okay. But if you get into the habit of constantly putting your business down, you guys, you're never going to move forward. And because I have leaned into it through those hard times, it is my happy place. And it's given me so much relief in a lot of other areas that I am never willing to compromise. Financially, I mean, we're debt free, you guys. We're completely debt free. We were able to buy our first home and put cash down for the payment because of Scentsy, because I decided to commit to it and not give up when it got hard, or because I had this going on or that going on. Like, things are always going to go on. I promise you. If something is going on now, I mean, I understand. And if your life seems to be calm right now and seamless, I'm sure there's going to be a time where your attention will be pulled in another direction. But you can't give in to that and just put your business down every time. Lean on this community. You can talk to your sponsor, you can talk to me. Guys, we are here for each other. And that's why I'm telling you guys this, because this business is so important to me, and my family, and Mark, Catherine, and Declan. It's important to them too. And I want you guys to know what I'm going through and how I'm getting through it. And regardless of the things that come up and try to derail me and get me off track, I'm going to stick with it. And I'm going to fight for my business. So, with that being said, I've been thinking a lot about how to help you guys grow, and how to help you guys see results and grow a really great, successful business with longevity and stability that you're proud of, that you thought you could never have. So, because this season, we tend to slow down a little bit in Scentsy, and the fall is crazy, and we really have to kind of hyper focus on our own businesses and our own sales and our customers and customer service, and really that area is first and foremost. We're doing parties and fundraisers and orders and customers. I mean, it's just nonstop in the fall. Like, you cannot come up for a breath of fresh air. Like, it is, you're underwater constantly in the fall, right? And then you just look up and you're like, it's spring. Like, what happened, right? But that's awesome because we have big, big paychecks in the fall. We have a lot of growth in the fall. We have a lot of promotions in the fall. We have a lot of incentive trip earners in the fall. I mean, it's a great time. It's busy, but it's good. It's good busy, right? So because we are just stepping into spring, thank the Lord. I cannot wait for summer. On a totally different sidetrack note, I need warm weather, which will totally enhance my mood, by the way. Um, but with the spring, we have a little bit of different time with our business. We have a little bit of a downtime. We still have to work our own businesses always. First and foremost, you need to work your own business, whether you're a top leader in the company, no matter what, your business always has to come first. You cannot be leading anybody else or talking, about training somebody else if you're not working your own business. It's just how it goes. But I want to dive into leadership more. I want to help some of you become the best leaders you can be, build a big business this season, and really help you step into your leadership and your growth. And Jennifer Anderson said this. We had a leadership call last night, and she said, leaders aren't born, they're made. And she was talking about how, there's like these memes and quotes and things saying that, like, natural born leader. And there are people like that, very small percentage, but leaders are made. Leaders are made. If you never pictured yourself as a leader, if you never thought that you would be doing something like this, or you can't envision yourself being a top leader in the company, well, my friend, it's time to knock off that shitty ass attitude and start dreaming bigger, because you can have whatever you want, but it's your own thoughts, your own actions, your own mentality that's getting in the way. And so I am putting together a leadership program, and we were talking about it on the call and what that entails and what kind of information you'll need to really help develop leaders. And then help those leaders develop leaders and help those leaders develop. It is all about duplication. It's about duplication, you guys. It doesn't end with you as a leader. Like, you have to pass that on, pass that knowledge, pass the learning on. Because in order to grow a business, like, you can't get there by yourself, number one. And number two, the best part about this business, the most rewarding part about this business, is helping other people succeed. And it's something that I never really knew about or experienced until Scentsy. I mean, being a part of somebody else's success and seeing them achieve things they didn't think they could, and helping them earn extra money or paying off debt, or it's mind-blowing. It's such a rewarding and fulfilling experience. But in order for you to develop as a leader, you guys, you got to put in the work. I mean, that's it. And I'm putting together a program, and it's what you need to know. It's what you need to do in order to grow, and then help your leaders grow, and help your leaders grow leaders, and on and on and on. And there are going to be requirements. And if you don't, you're going to have to opt out, or I'm going to have to excuse you from the program, because we need accountability. We need to all be taking responsibility for our own businesses. And I'm putting my time and effort forward to really help you, because I care about you, and I know each of you, and everybody has a different reason for being here and what they want to achieve. And I respect that, and I want that for you, and I will help you. But I cannot be the only one showing up for your business. There's no way. And there's so many people that will commit and will fall off because they don't want to do the homework, or because it gets hard, or because something comes up in their life. And that's okay. But what I'm looking for in this season of my business, and for you to help you grow, is accountability. If you're going to do it and mean it and show up regardless of what's going on, regardless of how you feel when it's time to get on the call, or when it's time to, take the steps to do said challenge. You got to show up for your own business. You have to engage and participate in your own business. Okay? I'm not going to do that for you. I'm showing up for my own business, and I'm going to help you. I'm going to meet you. But you have to do more than half. You have to do all the work, period. But guys, I can't commit for you. So I'm going to be coming out with the details of this program. This is the time of the year to focus on building leaders, on growing yourself. The program is going to be called Start to Star, meaning from the beginning of your business to Star Consultant. So it's going to be for everybody. It's going to be for everyone, whoever wants to participate. But this is serious consultants only, okay? If you're not going to commit, then maybe next time you'll want to do this. But I am looking for serious consultants that are looking to grow your business, and put the excuses to the side and step up. And I am promising you, and I'm committing to you today, that I'm going to show up for you. I'm going to put all of my effort and time and energy into this to help you and helping you grow and helping your teams grow. But you need to do the same. Okay? We need to be respectful of each other's time and effort. And you need to think about this, because I'm looking for full commitment and accountability. Full commitment and accountability. I've run so many programs in almost 6 years, and a lot of times I make it as easy as possible so you just show up. I require no homework, so you guys just show up. But I want to do things differently, because if you're serious, and those of you that are, you're going to show up, you're going to do the work, you're going to promote, you're going to be going on to director, getting paid at title, star director, moving on, right? Bigger paychecks, earning incentive trips. Like, these things are going to happen, I promise, if you commit. But doing something for 3 weeks and then being like, no. There's no more giving up. There's no more quitting. There's no more making excuses. There's no more justifying the excuses. You're going to commit to the program, or you're going to opt out. And it's for everybody. So it's from the start of your business. We're going to walk through the steps, everything that's absolutely essential. And we're going to do it step by step, with requirements, with homework, so you can not just sit there and say, yeah, I already know that. You're going to actually do the work. And if you're already at Star, you're going to do the work again, okay? Because you're going to get yourself in a place where you're either getting paid at title, or it's just going to help your business. Even if you're at a superstar consultant, you can still do this. Are you getting paid at title? Are you growing your team? Because if not, then this is for you too, okay? So you can do this for yourself, or you can do this to take this back for your own team, okay? But there's a lot of people that have demoted, that have not been paid at title, that aren't growing a team. And I'm doing this for you because I want to see you succeed and I know what you're capable of. I know what you're capable of. So you commit, you hold yourself accountable, you do everything step by step, you finish the program. I'm going to have like legit, like a graduation from this with something at the end. So it's going to be start to star, meaning start to star consultant. And it's going to be a few weeks. It will be homework requirement, and that's it. And I'm not crossing my fingers and hoping that some of you come and stick with it. Those of you that want it are going to be there. And that's who I'm going to help. And you're going to see those people that finish this program promote, getting paid at title, making, earning bigger paychecks, growing their teams. And it's going to happen right before your eyes. And I'm excited for that. So whether it's one person that's fully in, I'm here for you. That's what we're going to do. You and I will do this together. Or if it's all of you, I'm here for you. We're going to do this together. Okay? There has to come a time where you get serious with your business, where you get serious with, it's time to level up and get serious. It's time to just stop with the excuses. It's time to stop saying that you have this going on or that going on, or, like whatever it is. It's time to put in the work. And that's what I'm here for right now. I'm here to work with those that want to work. Okay? I'm here to help you grow and develop. And I'm here for it. And I know this is going to be awesome. And whatever we do now in the spring is going to set us up for an amazing fall and winter. And you're going to see the results. You're going to see the holy moly. Like, look, I'm so glad I did that. I'm so glad that I committed to that. Right? And when you listen, are you the kind of person that will start something like full-blown energy, effort? Yes, I got this. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And then somehow it fizzles out, or you just don't feel like it, or you're tired, or something happened that day and you're making excuses. Next thing you know, like you're texting me saying like, oh, blah, 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 blah happened today. And like, excuse. I used to be that person. I would start a million things and then give up when it got too hard. But I committed to my business. And guys, when I know that I'm capable of something, I'll never not do it again. I'll never go back to that mentality in that way again. So just commit and see it through. And you're going to be so proud of yourself. And not just that, you're going to see the results with it. You will see the results if you just commit and stick with it. So stay tuned. Keep your eyes open. It's coming. If you're interested, if you're serious, if you're ready to level up, grow your team, make more money, build a legitimate business, comment below. Okay? Comment below. You can watch this video, keep scrolling, say nothing, or comment below if you're ready. If you're fed up with doing nothing in your business, with staying stagnant, staying in the same place, or maybe you've regressed from last year, if you're ready, comment below. I love you guys. I know what you're made of. I know what you're capable of. And it's way more. Okay? I'll talk to you guys soon.